Dear Cytherea, he for whom you toil has now fulfilled his span. The years he owed to earth are done. That he should reach the sky, a god in heaven, worshipped as divine, you shall achieve, you and his son, the heir of his great name, who all alone shall bear the burden, and most valiant to avenge his father's murder, count us on his side in battle. By the favour of his power, beleaguered Mutina shall sue for peace. Pharsalia shall know his battle line, Philippi swim with blood a second time. Pompey be mastered in Sicilian seas. The Egyptian consort of a prince of Rome, trusting in wedlock to her cost, shall fall. Vain then her threats to make my capital the thrall of her Canopus. Need I count barbarian lands and peoples by the shores of ocean, east and west? His writ shall run wherever men can live, in every land. The sea likewise shall bow to his command. When peace has been bestowed upon the world, turning his thoughts to civil rights, he'll show justice and equity in law-giving, and by his own example guide men's ways. Then, looking forward to the years ahead and grandchildren to come, he'll bid the son, born to his hallowed wife, assume his name in cares of state, and not till his old age has equalled Nestor's years shall he attain the abodes of heaven and touch the stars, his kin. But you meanwhile from Caesar's murdered corpse must seize the soul, and make it a bright star, so that great Julius, a god divine, from his high throne in heaven may ever shine upon the Forum and our capital. His words were hardly done, when Venus stood within the Senate house, unseen of all, and snatched from Caesar's corpse the new freed soul before it could dissolve into the air, and bore it up to join the stars of heaven, and as she bore it, felt it glow and burn. She launched it from her bosom. Up it flies above the moon, a tress of flaming fire streaming behind, and shines as a bright star. Now, seeing the achievements of his son, he grants them greater than his own, well pleased to be surpassed. Although the son would wish his father's feats preferred above his own, fame that is free and bows to no commands, in his despite prefers him and defies this once his will. Even so did Atreus yield to Agamemnon's claim of honor, so Aegeus to Theseus, Peleus to Achilles. Indeed, to choose an instance that must match them both, Saturn is less than Jove. Jove rules the citadels of heaven and the realms of all the immense three-natured universe. The earth Augustus governs, each of them father and leader. Hear my prayer, ye gods, who led Aeneas safe through fire and sword, ye gods of our dear homeland, Romulus, our city's founding father, and great Mars, the father of unconquered Romulus. Chaste Vesta worshipped with the household gods of Caesar, and with Caesar's Vesta thou. Our own Apollo and great Jupiter, high throned upon Tarpeia's citadel, and all ye other deities to whom in duty bound a poet must appeal, grant the day dawn far off, a time beyond our generation, when Augustus's soul, leaving the world he rules, to heaven repairs, and there, though taken from us, hears our prayers.